gig, drama, and everything else you need to know whenever you drive for Uber Eats, DoorDash, or Grubhub.
Hi everybody, and welcome to the Gig Drivers Drama Journal, Gig Journal for short. My name is Lori, and our job here with this blog is to go ahead and talk about some of the differences between driving in a big city and driving in a small town. There's a lot of videos out there by some wonderful people about ways you can make more money. And when you look at where they're from California and Pittsburgh and big cities. A lot of us are from little towns, and we have to try and figure out how to make it work where we are. And so, although there'll be a lot in these videos for the big city people to learn from, we're going to concentrate on small towns and how you can improve your earnings and your business and the reputation of whatever company you're working for in your town. So before we even get started, please like and subscribe. We're new, and that's the only way that we're going to get known. I think that you're going to appreciate everything you learn from this channel, along with the guest people that are actually on it. There'll be a little bit of everything. You'll get to travel and drive with us. There'll be times we just sit and we talk. There'll be times when we're screaming and yelling about something we're upset about. I think it's going to be interesting for you. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. When you work with DoorDash in a small town, what you want to do, obviously, is make the most money. The number one way to make the most money is to look around your neighboring small towns. Why am I saying this? Because right now, DoorDash is expanding into, that's my cat at my front door, kitten. DoorDash is expanding big time into a lot of little towns. And what happens when DoorDash is new in a town? Well, they offer peak pay all the time. Usually $5. Peak pay of $5 an order makes almost every order acceptable. Think about it, especially in a small town, because your mileage is this far. So if you're getting paid $9 to go 2 miles, you're doing a whole lot better than those people that are out there trying to figure out how to survive on $1 a mile, aren't you? Okay, so if your small town is not brand spanking new and doing this, and it usually lasts about the first 3 to 4 months of them opening an area, look around on your phone when you schedule, and there is a spot for you to put locations. Scroll down to the bottom. The locations that they are just opening or getting ready to open in a couple of months that are near you are down at the very bottom of the list. So first off, look at that. See if there's one coming up that's really close to you so that you can plan for it. That's one way of finding it. Another way of finding it is just watch on the boards, watch on the YouTube videos, watch on the, in our case, we have a North Carolina, South Carolina Dasher Facebook page that has all kinds of news and everything like that. If you don't have one in your area, start one. Why not? And watch these, because they'll talk about, oh, I'm so excited, I can't wait, DoorDash is starting in my town next week. And this town is only 8 miles from my house. $5 peak pay. So this way you can kind of plan where you're going to go, when you're going to be there. If you are not a top dasher, and trust me, I am not, but I am, but I'm not. I'll explain that in another video. But no, I'm not. I'm a cherry picker. When you go ahead and you do your schedule, you can schedule for either town. So look for openings in that town and schedule yourself there. And go enjoy all the $5 peak pays. So that's one way that you can increase your earnings with DoorDash right off the bat. If you are lucky enough to have a town near you that is getting ready to open, plan your life about it for the next 3 months. Think about it. get ready to go, drive over there before it opens, learn where all the restaurants are, and pick where you think your peak pay spots will be, because when they open a new little town where it says hot spots on the bottom, it says no hot spots listed, because they're little towns. So there really aren't any, you know. You might have 8 restaurants in this little town, but if you have 8 restaurants and a Marine base, those 8 restaurants are going to be pretty busy delivering to this Marine base, okay? You know what I'm saying? At least that's how we are here. You could have 8 restaurants and a casino. There's a lot of different scenarios. So look around, prepare for your future. That's just the beginning, and I hope that that's a start. I hope that that has just made you think about things that you can look for. Now, the next videos that are going to come up are going to show you how to take advantage of the DoorDash program. We're going to show you, we are not going to tell you what you should accept and what you should not. We are not going to scream that you should not be a top dasher or that you should be a top dasher. That is not what this is all about. Everybody needs to work their own way. Everybody needs to make their own money. We'll give you benefits and cons on both of them so that you can make a qualified decision of which way you want to go. And I'll tell you a secret, in the end you kind of end up with the same thing anyway, but we'll get into that later. But there'll be things like that we talk about. There's one video that's coming out that we've already filmed that it was a bad situation, and we filmed it right after this situation, and it very emotional. There'll be stuff like that. So in the meantime, again, like and subscribe so that whenever we're on, you get dinged so you can watch what we've learned, what our topics are that day, whatever. And also, if you have questions, feel free to email us. That'll also be, our email addresses below. And so you can email us, and we'll go ahead and answer your questions as best as we can. Sometimes it'll just be an email. Sometimes we'll actually do it by video. And again, there'll be guest speakers on here. There are a lot of wonderful, wonderful people out there that are doing videos and helping people who do DoorDash and Grubhub and Uber Eats. And they are great, and this is definitely nothing against or no competition to them. We love them and have learned a lot from them also. And so, but again, they're from big towns. We're not. And things are done, it's a little bit different here. But you'll see some of them on here as guests also. So, thank you so much for listening. It's been great meeting you, and we're looking forward to getting to know you, and for you getting to know us. So, gig drama, that's just the way it is, isn't it? Bye-bye.